Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? How are you? I've missed you. I'm so glad to be making this video today. It's a fun one because in today's video I'm going to be giving you an updated list of everything I am currently using to maintain my darker red hair. So hair masks, shampoos and conditioners, the hair extension combinations I'm wearing, toners, eye products, some makeup things. Anyways, we're just gonna get into the whole thing. I made one of these videos months ago when my hair was a lighter copper color, but over the last few months, as you guys probably know, I've dyed my hair darker. Right now, it's a lot more vibrant as well because I've been embracing the vibrant red. I always am changing up what I'm doing, my tone, my preference. So this is kind of just a range of everything I've been doing since I was darker that you can apply to your red hair if you have it, depending on what shade you are and different things like that. So I hope that this is helpful. Make sure you subscribe and join the family. So many of you who watch me aren't subscribed, so please do subscribe as it helps me reach my goals that I have, and I enjoy making this content for you. So anyways, let's jump right into the video. Also, before we jump into the video, I wanted to show you this adorable headband. I wear this while I'm doing my skincare and makeup, and I just like did my makeup. I didn't do mascara today, but did my base, lips, the whole thing, and these are linked to my Amazon under makeup and skincare, by the way. And before I get questions, because you guys always ask me what is on my lips, I'm wearing the Kaya lip liner in Bianca and Kylie lip kit in Posy K, just FYI. So let's hop into this video. We're gonna start out with the basics. First things first, shampoo and conditioner. All I'm gonna say is if you color your hair red, especially red, because red just loves to fade, it doesn't really matter what shampoo and conditioner you're using, as long, hear me, as long as it's color safe. And of course there's levels of shampoos. There's like the very high end, there's like lower end salon quality, whatever it is. Salon quality usually is always gonna be color safe, whether that's Redken, Wella, Olaplex, you know, there's so many brands. And I kind of always change my shampoo and conditioner because I get sent different kinds, you know, and I test things out. I've been using the Day Hair Monsoon Milk Shampoo and Conditioner. You can buy this at Sephora if you are in the US, or you can also buy this online at dayhair.com. It's amazing, it's hydrating, but it's color safe. And actually for the first time in a long time, I've reintroduced Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I used this religiously for about a year when I was really restoring the health of my hair. And of course my hair got a lot healthier, praise God. So I stopped using it every single time I was washing my hair because I didn't need the proteins it was giving me anything anymore. But I feel like I've done a lot to my hair just these last months of styling it, you know, working with hot tools, I color it, different things. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use Olaplex every now and again. So I've been doing this, but of course this is color safe. And back when I was red, using this religiously for a year, this was the only thing I was using. So these are just ones that I recommend, but just make sure you're using color safe shampoo and conditioner. And if you can, try not to wash your hair with super hot water because that is what will make your hair fade, especially if it's red. And another little helpful tip, if you've recently colored your hair, whether you colored it yourself or you got it done in the salon, please try and wait at least 72 hours after getting it colored to wash it yourself, because those red molecules are trying to not hold on to your hair. And if you go in the next day and wash your hair, you'll probably lose about like 70%, 80% of your color. So please just wait as long as you possibly can. All right, the fun part that I'm always testing out is hair masks, shower toners, leave-ins, you know, all of the different things basically to tone your hair at home that aren't hair color. I'm always trialing out new things, and I think sometimes people get annoyed when I talk about different products, but the thing is, like, I'm always changing my hair and new products are always being made, / I'm always discovering new products, and I feel like it'd be a crime if I didn't at least tell you about them. So feel free to keep using whatever you're using, but I am gonna share what I've been using because there's something new. These are the ones that I have been using for a while, which are the DP Hue glosses. You guys know I love the Christoph Robin hair masks. I was using those a lot, especially when I was in the UK. And I recently, like back in August, which I guess isn't so recent, but discovered DP Hue glosses, and they just sent me a refresh. So I was using the Auburn and the Strawberry, but this time I got the Auburn and Copper. These are really amazing. You use these in the shower. There's instructions on the back. I like know so many people who love these glosses because they make so many different shades, brunettes or blondes. The one thing I will say about these, which has actually been a preference of mine for a lot of times, is that they're not like overly pigmented, that they're not gonna turn your hair like vibrant red, vibrant orange, at least not in my experience, which I actually prefer because I've used hair masks that have like turned my hair a color I wasn't trying to be. So I really like these when I'm trying to refresh my color, but I'm not trying to be like a super unnatural red or orange. It just adds like kind of that depth back into my color when it's faded out, and it really helps when my like, roots have grown in. It kind of like lightly tones my regrowth and helps it blend into my red hair if I'm trying to wait to color my hair. But the combination I've been using to be a bit more of like this vibranty red that you'll see, because this is also a color of like hair extensions I've been wearing, which we'll get into that, because I have some hair extensions that are a little bit more vibrant. They do fade, but they are vibrant when they first come to me, and I'll talk about those in a second. So I was like, you know, I want to test and see if I can make my hair a little bit more vibrant with something that isn't permanent color, but just play around. So I went to Cosmoprof, which is a salon supply store for hairstylists, but you can get these next 3 products I'm about to tell you on Amazon. But I went there and I saw this. One of my followers had actually told me about this brand. I was like, okay, and I just had never seen it. And when I went to the store, I was like, wait, I want to look what this is. So this is the Gem Lights. They're called like Color Wash. They make a shampoo, which looks like this, and then they make a conditioner, which looks like this. So the shampoo is shade Amber, which says copper brown, and then the conditioner says amber deep copper brown. So basically the little duo that goes together. So it's a shampoo and a conditioner. And I was like, okay, these look amazing, and I really wanted to try them on my hair. I didn't think these would be crazy vibrant, so I did a little experiment. So I shampoo my hair like normal, then I go in and use the shampoo and I leave it on for like a couple minutes, rinse it out. Then I use my normal conditioner, comb it all through so my hair has no tangles in it, rinse it out. Then I put some of the Gem Lights conditioner in my hand, and I added a tiny bit. I would say tiny, let's say I do like, I would say it's like an 80-20 ratio. So 80% of this conditioner and then 20% of the Wella Color Fresh Mask in red. Now I've talked about their copper masks before. They're pigmented. These are the hair masks that you could potentially accidentally use thinking, oh, like the red's not gonna be that pigmented, and come out fire truck red. But when you know and you're kind of like, okay, I need some pigmentation, but I'm not trying to be pure red, it's great when you can mix 2 products like this. So I have been using the Wella Red, but again, always mixing it with the Gem Lights deep like amber copper brown color to kind of create this perfect combination, which I've gotten so many compliments on recently. You guys have noticed that I've been doing something different to my hair, and that is everything I've been doing in the shower. And then again, I'll apply that conditioner mix and let that sit, and I'll make sure I comb it through so it's super evenly. Anyways, I can do a whole video on that process if you want. And that's kind of created the hair color that I have currently, and I would say it's honestly been like my easiest to use products because I've gotten the results I've wanted and it's made my hair look great. So moving right on to extensions, which I kind of was just mentioning, I love my Bellamy hair extensions. I've used different shades of their hair depending on the color of my hair. So these are the Spice Crimson Bellamy Deluxe clip-ins. These are the 22s. I've worked with Bellamy, so I've gone to get a lot of their hair, which is great. These are the, I think these were 20, but I've trimmed them to be like more like 18. Anyways, I've been wearing these sets of extensions, and these were kind of the color I was after when I was trying to get my hair to be a bit more vibrant. Their extensions always fade over time. They get a little less vibrant as you use heat on them or if you wash them, which is actually kind of nice because of course red hair does fade. But this is what I've been using, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell on screen, but it has made my hair match the extensions perfectly. So I've been enjoying my little bit more vibrant red hair era. I love Bellamy. I have a discount code with them. You can buy hair online from them, ponytails, lashes, so many things. But again, Spice Crimson Deluxe clip-ins. Okay, I wear a lot of hair extensions and hair extension pieces, so the next 2 things I'm going to talk about are still in the hair extension realm because I find it fun. I'm always doing something fun with my hair. This ponytail is from Hairdo, the brand Hairdo. I've linked it on my LTK. This is, I have the official name from Hairdo. It's the 23-inch long wavy pony, and you might be like, wavy? It's straight. Well, it's synthetic hair, but you are able to use heat on it, low heat, so you can kind of straighten it out. And if I get it wet and let it air dry, it will curl back up again. I had straightened it because I was wanting to do like a long ponytail moment, and recently I did a braided look with with it. It's great. I'll insert some photos of me wearing it. So some photos are on the screen of me wearing this ponytail. It's great because I try a lot of different synthetic ponytails that attach, you know, with a little clip and the Velcro, and sometimes it's just so much hair that it hurts my head. And while I appreciate a lot of hair, I really don't need a ponytail that's like an obscene amount of hair. And this to me is enough hair to where, oh my gosh, it adds so much fullness, so much thickness, but it's not so heavy that it's gonna give me a headache. And as you probably can see, it's not the shade of my hair, but when my hair is one, greasy, so it already looks darker, has like, you know, my smoothing creams in it and is pulled back, you can't even notice because my roots end up looking quite dark and it just blends, as you probably can tell from the photos. Okay, the one last hair extension piece is this halo extension. Now this is not my hair color right now. It was like a month or two ago when I wasn't making my hair as vibrant, because again, I can kind of adjust my tone of my hair depending on what things I use in the shower, because this is more of like a traditional true auburn color, which I love. So I'm keeping her around because I know I'll be this color eventually when I decide I want to do a different tone. But this is the $10 Amazon Halo hair extension. Again, it's synthetic. This is the curl pattern it comes with, although you can straighten it again with low heat. And she's so beautiful. I was loving this when I was this hair color because I would throw it in for a claw clip hairstyle. I would curl it with my hair. It looks like a blowout. You can always use it for a ponytail, and she's super comfortable. She's a she, FYI, everything's a she for me, but it's super comfortable and it's on my Amazon as well. And again, $10, you can't really beat it. It comes in so many different colors, not just red. It also comes in more vibrant red, so I might need to look into that and order one while I'm a little bit more of a vibrant queen. But yeah, I had to mention this one because it's just great and you really can't beat $10. Moving right along, if you are heat styling your hair and your hair is red or just colored in general, I mean, everyone should be using this, but especially if your hair is red, when you're flat ironing your hair, curling your hair, blowing out your hair, whatever it is, heat strips hair color. And so if you're trying not to lose your hair color, lose its vibrancy, you should always be using heat protectants. So these are just some of my favorites. I just love heat protectants. I have so many I use. This is the Bumble & Bumble, and you can get it on Amazon. I'll have it linked for you. And then this is the Unite Silky Smooth. It's great for fine hair, which I have, and I also have a code with Unite. So if you buy Unite products, make sure you use my code because I think you get 15% off, which is actually pretty good. A lot of companies, if they give me a code, it's only 10. So I appreciate that 15 Unite. And I use like basically every product that Unite has ever made. But I love this heat protectant, so make sure you're using heat protectant when you're styling hair because that is how you keep your hair color. All right, I'm gonna be talking to you about what I've done to my eyebrows. So when I color my hair, I do color my eyebrows at the same time, but then I don't recolor my eyebrows again until I color my hair. Sometimes, like some redheads I follow, they touch up their eyebrows every few weeks, which I definitely could, and I'd probably benefit and I would love it because my eyebrows fade very quickly because our eyebrow hairs shed, and I wash my face like every day and I use toner and things like that. So my eyebrows are naturally like very light brown, and I've been like, okay, you guys always ask me what I use to make my eyebrows kind of like coordinate with my hair, and I just use like sometimes eyeshadow and it kind of just changes. But I tried out these two NYX products that I saw at, I think it was at Target the other day. They're amazing. I'm gonna link them on my Amazon if I can. And the first one is the Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara, Thickening Brow Mascara. It lasts for like 18 hours and it's in the shade Auburn. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that. Which that's what has made my eyebrows just look more full, and just kind of, I run that through all of my eyebrows. It's not overly red. It's not like I put it on and I was like, oh my gosh, fire truck red eyebrows. As you can see, it probably could even be a tiny bit more vibrant. But again, my hair's not always as vibrant, so this is actually a good product because it's quite versatile depending on what version of red I am. And then I also got this, let me see what the exact name is. It's a brow tip pen, and this is in the shade Auburn as well. Oh, I think this is technically, by the way, Rich Auburn. This is Auburn, but they didn't have multiple Auburn, shades, so it'll be easy. But this is the little feather-like pen for your eyebrows, and I just take this and create like little hair-like strokes right there. I do some like definition under my eyebrows, and then I kind of just like comb it through with a spoolie, and that's what I've been using, and they're literally both from the drugstore. So if your eyebrows fade or you haven't dyed them, these are amazing. Again, my eyebrows are light though, so keep that in mind. Like I can kind of do whatever because the base of them is so light. And just another random thing, because I get a lot of questions about this, is about the blush that I wear. So the blush I'm wearing right now, because some of you are like, I don't know what looks good. And honestly, I feel like I do my makeup the same as when I was blonde, but I probably don't. I probably have made changes without even realizing it. But just in case you would like to know the blush I wear, this is the blush I've been wearing for months. It is the Rare Beauty. Of course, we love Rare Beauty. And I mix the shades Bliss and Happy. I use less of Happy, more of Bliss, and it creates like a very subtle but natural blush color without being like too pink or like too dark or too orange, if that makes sense, because it's like you're kind of trying to find that perfect in between. It's like a baby pink, but when you have a lot of warmth in your hair, you're not trying to make your face look orange. All right, that is all of my red hair favorites, you guys. Hope that was helpful in providing some like new products that maybe you could look into if you are a hair color like mine or a darker auburn, or just gave you some fun little advice for your hair color journey. Again, all of the companies that I've mentioned make different variations. So like Gem Lights, DPQ, Bellamy hair extensions, like they all have different versions of red hair masks, red hair extensions, even the Amazon hair extensions have different colors. So again, I'll link everything down below, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're enjoying being a redhead if you're watching this as a redhead, or if you're a natural redhead and you try out any of these things, do let me know, because I can only speak from my own experience, which is that I'm a thick redhead. But I love you guys. I appreciate your support. Let me know down below what videos you would like to see next, and I will see you soon. Love ya.